Wait, should I open the meeting?
Yes,
Oh,
you
Yes,
okay,
you
okay,
are.
should.
okay, okay. Oh
We're
my God.
waiting for you.
Woohoo!
It's
Okay,
okay.
sorry,
This
sorry,
is
It's
sorry.
okay. It's
it's
okay.
first day. It's first day.
Woohoo!
Happy morning, everyone. Thank you
Happy
for
Happy
morning.
oh my God.
morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for your time joining this meeting this evening. Today's meeting is special. Today's meeting is our TM Malik's special project with the theme of love through kindness. I think without what should I do? Okay, house rules. Should I be the one?
Yes, you should.
Okay, okay,
Yes, you are.
okay. Before we actually start the meeting, here are our house rules. First, be present, be on time. And second is rename yourself. For role takers, role name, Toastmasters, TM plus name / club. And guest is G dash name. And third, we would appreciate if you support the meeting by mute your microphone, turn on your cameras, and share your supportive message in the chat. And fourth, keep it safe and sound. Avoid topics like politics, religion, or anything aligned with those not aligned with Toastmasters international guidelines. And most importantly, have fun.
Woohoo! Please give a round of applause for our freshly new minted Vice President of Organizing, Toastmaster Kaffa. Thank you, Toastmaster Kaffa. I will take it from this part. Hello, happy morning, everyone. My name is Leonie, and I am the club president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. And today we will, before we start our meeting, I would like to introduce our SIA team for today. Zoom Master, our Toastmaster Ammar Bramundito, and our welcoming ambassador, Toastmaster Dedeh Nuralia, who is also our VPPR. SCBD is supportive, connected, brave, and developing together since 2005. We are part of Toastmasters International, a non-profit organization that has been established since 1924, focusing on communication and leadership skills with over 270,000 members across 150 countries. And as part of Toastmaster International, we have values and also club mission. And I would like to ask Toastmaster Fitri. Toastmaster Fitri, could you please read out our club values and club mission?
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Value, integrity, respect, service, excellence. Mission, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Fitri. And that is our club values and mission. And if you join Toastmasters, this is what you can get. First, you can build your confidence by consistently delivering speeches and taking roles in our weekly club meetings like today. Second, you can learn to turn ideas into action by working on real practical projects in the Toastmasters Pathways module. And today is actually the example of one of the projects that you can experience. This is one of our Toastmasters member project, and this is the club meeting that he has been organized. And the third one, you can improve your life quality. How? By practicing communication skills like active listening and giving evaluation in Toastmasters. Because at the end, your competence only goes as far as your ability to communicate. Next, another thing that you can get from Toastmaster is that you can network with a growth-minded people. Just like today, we are supported by our visiting Toastmaster Guru Brumondang Tampu Bolon from Metropolitan Toastmaster Club, and Toastmaster Jaysen Ekajufetiadi from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. Please give a round of applause for all of our visiting Toastmaster who is supporting us today. And next, okay, that is all from me as your club president. Now I would like to officially open this meeting by saying happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Right. All right. Now I would like to hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster, Jaysen, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much for that, Madam President Leonie. All right. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Great. So I will be sharing my screen for a little bit because today is a very special day, a very special meeting, I'm sure, for everyone here. So today is Valentine's Eve. So I, as the Toastmaster of the meeting, would like to say love is already in the air, and in this virtual time and space that we share, why not I also realize that this is Friday the 13th, but let's not dwell on the superstitious misfortune. Instead, let us all gear up and listen to our lovely speakers that we will hear from soon. I should be able to present this in full screen, shouldn't I? Right. Okay, there we go. Right, so here, as Toastmaster of the meeting, I would like to introduce the meeting theme, as well as the word of the day, which will be explained later on by the grammarian, and the question of the day for anyone who might be interested later on, if we do still have time for that. Right, so the theme of the day is love through kindness, as has been mentioned by our Madam President Leonie. So, kindness, compassion, right? And that also happens to be our word of the day, kindness. So try and use this word as much as you can during your speech later on for our prepared speakers or as for our guests as well during table topics, as well as for our role takers, perhaps. And who knows, maybe your kindness will show through and it will grow and resonate love within us all tonight. All right, with me today are the role takers for today's session. There is a general evaluator from Metropolitan Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Mon, who will be evaluating the meeting as a whole at the end of the meeting. There will also be the timer, Toastmaster Fitri, who has already read the values of the mission, who will be timing and reporting on the speakers. Next, there is the grammarian, Toastmaster Vincent, who will be reporting and evaluating on some grammatical mistakes or errors that we can improve on, and also introduce some lovely quotes of the day by our prepared speakers. There's also the or word of the day counter, who will be counting on filler words or repetitions, Toastmaster Benning, as well as for how many times you guys actually use the word of the day. Finally, the ballot counter, Toastmaster Sulthan, who will be recapitulating on the votes on table topics as well as for the prepared speech. Now then, before we begin our prepared speech session, I would like to welcome the grammarian to introduce and explain the word of the day mechanism a little bit more. So without further ado, please welcome Toastmaster Vincent.
Okay. Thank you, Tom and Jaysen, for introducing myself. So for the word of the day, as Jaysen already told, it is kindness. Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. So don't forget, everyone, friendly, generous, and considerate. And throughout the meeting, please don't forget to use this word kindness as much as possible, because this will be for your improvement also. So for today, you will learn a new word, kindness. Thank you everyone for your kindness for listening for my explanation. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, DM Jaysen.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Vincent, for that introduction and explanation. Next, we will have our timer, Toastmaster Fitri, explaining how the timing signal works online. Toastmaster Fitri, screen is yours.
Selatan, kiri kanan dari arah syarqiyah arah gharbiyah, di atasnya ada.
Thank you. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. My name is Fitri, and I will serve as your timer for today. As a timer, I will give you time signal by changing the color of my background according to the agenda today. So, for instance, the first regular prepared speeches will be 5 until 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I'll choose my background to the green. At 6 minutes, yellow, and 7 minutes, red. The second time, we have table topic session. So the timing for this will be 1 until 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will show the green. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, it's yellow. And at 2 minutes, it's red. And the third time, for evaluation, the timing is 2 until 3 minutes. 2 minutes, it's green. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it's yellow. And 3 minutes, it's red. To all speakers, don't forget to wrap up within 30 seconds after seeing the red background to stay within the eligible time for voting. So let's keep our timing in check and enjoy the session. Back to you, Ji.
Thank you very much for that. Yes, so please keep an eye on the time, as Toastmaster Fitri has mentioned. Now then, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, are you all prepared to listen to the prepared speech session? The first speaker that we have will be evaluated by Toastmaster Taufiq, and the one who will be speaking is the one who has already showed his face in the beginning of this meeting, so Toastmaster Kaffa. So without further ado, let me just pass the mic to the evaluator, Toastmaster Taufiq, to introduce your speaker, please. Thank you.
I think it's Toastmaster
Sorry, I think
Syaidah.
it's Toastmaster Syaidah, not Toastmaster Taufiq.
Oh, I see. Toastmaster Syaidah, right. My mistake. Toastmaster Syaidah, I will be passing the mic on to you.
All right, thank you so much, our Tom, for today's. So it's my honor to serve as the evaluator for Toastmaster Kaffa Ammar from our SCBD club. So his project is level 1 project for speech, which is evaluation and feedback, and with the title Write or Die. So Toastmaster Kaffa, your time will be 5 to 7 minutes. And please on please on time for the time, and this is for project Toastmaster Kaffa, and will be on the project for level 1. So the write on die Toastmaster Kaffa, write or die.
It's been a long time since I delivered a speech in SGBD, and even though I've done club hopping, there's no place like home. Okay, so we all have that one friend from university. You know the one, the ride or die. The one whose motorbike got broken down and you have to push it for 2 kilometers under the blistering sun. The one you share your instant noodle with at 2 a.m. I had that friend. Let's call him B. To me, B wasn't just a classmate, he was a brother. This friendship was profoundly meaningful to me. We grew up together, we struggled together. I thought we would succeed together. I trusted him so much. When I got a job as an engineer, I pulled him in. I pulled him in to be the junior product manager. I thought, great, now we can conquer the corporate world together, just like we conquered campus. But slowly, the dynamic shifted. His replies got shorter. Hey, lunch. Hey, lunch together? Blue check. Hey, any weekend plans? 2 checks. No reply. I thought I was the one being annoying at that time, unprofessional. Then came the big project. Finally, we are on the same team. But 2 days before a major client meeting, I texted him. Hey, B, just confirming. The meeting is in the client office, right? In 2 days? 1 day passed. 2 days passed. Radio silence. I assumed the meeting was canceled, so I didn't go. The next morning, I found out the meeting did happen without me. That afternoon, we had an internal review. 3 people in the room. A senior, me, and B. I sat there. I was the one who helped build the prototype. I knew every line of code. But for 1 hour, B didn't look at me. He presented my work to the senior. He answered questions about my logic. He spoke to the senior, but to him, I was just an empty chair. It wasn't just a meeting. It was a message. My heart cracked. Not because of the job. But because I realized the person that pushed the motorbike with me wasn't in the room anymore. Anger. Sadness. I wanted to expose him. You ignored me. You liar. You stole my credit. But then I stopped. I thought, if I throw a tantrum now, if I become petty, then I'm just playing one of his games. I refuse to stoop lower than him. I remembered the birthday gift I bought him weeks ago. A Toraja jacket and a hand-woven blanket. His favorite color. I could have thrown it away. I could have burned it. But I decided that his bad character should not change my kindness. So when it was time to clock out, I walked up to his desk. I didn't yell. I didn't beg for any explanation. I just smiled, handed him the box. Happy birthday. I hope you like it. He smiled, just as expected. He thought it was just a birthday gift. He didn't realize it was also a farewell gift. I walk away, leaving the Toraja jacket, the blanket, and the university version of me that trusted him. It is terrifying to walk away from a long friendship. We tell ourselves, but we have so much history, but I've invested so much time. We are scared that if we leave, we wasted those years. But I realized something that day. Holding on to a toxic relationship doesn't save the past. It only poisons the future. Letting go isn't about erasing the memory. It's about respecting your own destination. I remember a saying, if you get on the wrong train, get off the nearest station. That day I realized that this friendship has become the wrong train. So I didn't wait for any apology. I didn't wait for the next stop. I got off. Fellow Toastmasters, look at the people around you. If the communication goes one way and the respect stops, don't worry about the ticket price. Don't worry about how long the ride has been. That's your station. Get off. Back to you.
All right, great. Thank you very much for that, Toastmaster Kaffa. Well done on explaining your coming of age story of sorts in a very clear and dramatic manner and very descriptive on how you had to move on from your ride or die to let go of the friendship that you've invested so much time in. Right. Our next speech will no doubt be even more inspirational, if not as inspirational. So I would like to welcome, please, I hope I don't get it wrong this time. Toastmaster Taufiq was supposed to be the evaluator of the evaluated Toastmaster Syaidah. My bad on that. Right, so please welcome Toastmasters for today, the distinguished Toastmaster Alfin, to evaluate on Toastmaster Winda and introduce her speech. Toastmaster Alfin, screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmasters of the meeting. Our second speaker, Toastmaster Winda, will deliver the project in level 4, presentation mastery. The project is about handling a difficult audience, sometimes very difficult in our class. The speech will be 12 to 15 minutes. So dear timers, please note that time will be a little bit different. And I will evaluate more about how she handled the difficult audience. That is my first priority over the speech itself, because that is one of the skill that we need as a professional public speaker to manage difficult audience. Let's help me welcome our second speaker, our final speaker of the day, Toastmaster Winda, from fear to the second stage. From fear to the second stage, Toastmaster Winda.
Am I audible?
Yes.
How many of you here are afraid of public speaking? Please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. I used to be afraid of public speaking. I'm a teacher. It seems contradictory, right?
How could a teacher afraid of speaking in public? But yes, that was me. I was only confident speaking in front of my students. But in front of other audience, I kept silent. I was only confident speaking in front of my students. But at the meeting, silent. In teacher's forum, invisible. Even when I had to deliver short speech on Monday morning ceremony, my hands were cold, and I always avoided that situation. But then there is one single moment that I couldn't avoid. Yes, it was the first stage. In November 2024, just right after I returned from a workshop, my vice principal of curriculum called me. Miss Winda, next week you are going to explain the materials from the workshop to other teachers in our learning community. Oh, yes, ma'am. Outside, I calm, but inside, I was panicking. Oh no, there will be so many teachers, even vice principal and principal. How am I going to handle that? But then I knew that I couldn't avoid it. I couldn't escape. So I just prepared and did what I could. I reread the slides from the speaker. I reviewed the slide, reread the module, and I prepared so I could deliver the presentation well. Then the day of the presentation came. I stepped onto the stage. I could see that all eyes are on me. I was so nervous. I kept thinking, how if I made a mistake? How if I got stuck in the middle of my presentation? Then I just remember this one tips from YouTube. Think about the audience, not yourself. So at that time, I just think about the audience. I just think about what I could share to my friends, what they could learn from my presentation. And then I could deliver the presentation. Somehow,
Unfortunately, I disagree with you, Toastmaster Winda, because I think we also have to focus to ourselves so we can perform the best performance rather than focusing on the audience.
okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Alfin. Yeah, I will address this later on. Let me finish my speech. And then after that, I could end the presentation. Somehow, I could finish it well. After that, I made a promise to myself. I would learn about public speaking. I would take whatever it takes. I would join public speaking course, workshop, classes, or even attending a club. Then in May 2025, I joined not one, but 3 public speaking courses. And one of them is 1 month intensive online public speaking course. I had to send practice video every single day. Every week, the coach would give us assignment, and we had to send the practice video. And at the
Oh
end,
my God, Toastmaster Winda, student must be so lucky. I wish my English teacher was like that. My English teacher was not so good, so I didn't have a chance to learn when I was in high school.
oh, thank you, Toastmaster Sony. Yeah, maybe you can share after this. Okay, I would gladly let you share your your feelings after this. Let me finish my speech.
Yes, I agree also, Toastmaster Winda with Toastmaster Sonny. And I think public speaking talent, some people are just born confident, not for all of us. Some people was shy. So it's only theory, I think. You talked about that.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
right.
you.
Especially Toastmaster Syaidah is MC, so you must have a lot of confidence.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Syaidah and also Toastmaster Sonny. Yeah, after this, maybe we could have more discussion. Let me finish my speech, please. Okay, and then after that, in his class, I try to send every single video every day because I had to make sure I send a video every day to make sure that I could take his exam. I practice every time, everywhere. Even 2 days before the exam, I joined this speechcraft workshop by SCBD Toastmasters Club. I didn't even know what.
Yes, and I found the semester Winda there, and she was amazing, didn't you know? And she's like one of the amazing participants that actually at the time I was the Toastmaster of the meeting, and I thought Toastmaster Winda is like such an amazing speaker, and she was so
Oh
brave.
yeah,
She was
okay. Thank
so
you, Toastmaster.
amazing, you know. And then at
Yes.
that time it was like
Yes, thank you,
you
Toastmaster.
see.
Toastmaster Olivia. Yes, I also joined this club because of your smile to me at that time. Thank you. Yeah, we can share this moment after this. Let me finish my speech, Toastmaster Olivia. Thank you. And then after that, I didn't even know what is Toastmaster Club. I just want to get there, practice my speech, deliver my speech, and it's done. Then the day of the exam came. I delivered my speech online in front of my coach and also the other participant. After that, he gave us the feedback. Bu Winda, your articulation is clear, but you must work a lot in your pronunciation, in your intonation, You're just like voice over. Voice over. At that time, I just, I see, coach. Noted. Thank you for your feedback. But after the session ended, I cried. I cried a lot.
Hello. I'm in the middle of learning session like now. This time, Bu Winda. I remember I met him first with a red scarf like right now. He's about to give an example of doing voiceover. Huh? Huh?
Toastmaster Sulthan, thank you, Toastmaster Sulthan. Yeah, you can share the experience after this. Let me
Oh,
finish my speech. Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Please mute yourself. And then at that time, I cried very hard. And I felt small. I felt vulnerable. How could he say that? After all the practice, after all the 76 retake video, I once retake 76 video just to make a smooth 3-minute speech. Didn't he know that I put a lot of effort in his class?
How do you know it is 76?
Okay, thank you. Because I wrote that in my journal. Thank you. I can show you later on. Thank you.
Maybe you need more than 76 videos. I mean, takes maybe more, maybe 100, 150.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Alfin. I will show it to you later. Please let me finish my speech.
Yes, I'm agree
67
with
videos,
Toastmaster Alfan.
67.
Okay, thank
67.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Master, can you please mute the participant?
Toastmaster Winda, if somebody is natural introvert, how realistic is expect them to suddenly like enjoy the stage or and as a speaker? I
Okay,
think
thank you, Toastmaster
difficult.
Udah saya makan
Syaidah.
itu.
Yeah,
Itu
please mute
makan.
yourself. Let me finish
Oh,
my interesting
udah.
story. Okay, thank you.
Oh, gak makan satu.
Master, can you please
Oh,
mute the
oke.
participant?
Oh, oke.
Okay, thank you.
And then after that, I thought to myself, even if I failed in his exam, I would keep continue. And then surprisingly, I passed the exam. I still keep my promise. So that's why I joined Toastmasters. In this community, I delivered speech after speech. In my club, in other club. Maybe I got carried away by the way how they support, by the positive energy they give. I felt safe. Safe to try, safe to make mistake, and safe to grow. The more speech I delivered, the more confident I become. Then I made a bold move. I stepped on to the second stage.
At what point do you feel confident? I mean,
Okay.
how many times have you been performed so you can say that you are confident enough?
Thank you, Toastmaster Alfin. This is about what I'm going to tell you. Please let me finish my speech. On the second stage, it was in September 2025. I sent message to my coordinator teacher in my learning community. Bu, let me be the speaker. I would like to give tips for other teachers to learn how to be fluent in English. And then I pressed send. After that, I thought, wow, Winda, you are the one who used to be silent. Now you want to be a speaker. Of course, I couldn't undo the action. So I just prepared, practice, and then the day of the presentation came. I stepped onto the stage. The stage, same room, the same audience, but different feeling. At that time, I felt relaxed. I felt more confident. Then I did the presentation. I even could answer all of the questions very well. At that time, I knew I already got my second stage. Looking back, I realized that my journey wasn't easy. It started with fear. It passed through tears. It was built on 76 retake videos and very constructive feedback and supportive community. So, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, if you ever feel that your voice got stuck in your throat, if you ever feel not confident, doubt, you just have to remember this. Just be confident, remember these 4 words. I'll do it anyways. And you step onto the stage. Because that's what I did. I did it anyway. I used to be afraid of public speaking. But now, I keep standing on the stage. Thank you.
Round of virtual applause, please, for Toastmaster Winda. Thank you so much for sharing the story and managing a difficult audience. One that was very convincing that I actually was quite upset at the first interruption before I caught on to the ruse. Right, so the next agenda that we have is the timer report. So please, Toastmaster Fitri, if you have the timer report ready.
Wait a minute.
Yes, okay. So we have listened to how Toastmaster Kaffa is kind to a friend that has betrayed him and also kind to himself in walking away from the toxic relationship. And also from Toastmaster Winda, who has demonstrated the kindness to the difficult audience as she was taught. So here is the report.
So for Kaffa, for 7 minutes, 4 seconds is eligible, and Toastmaster Winda for 14 minutes, 43 seconds is eligible.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Fitri. for the report. So both speakers are eligible for voting. So I will be passing the mic on to Toastmaster Sulthan now for the ballot casting. Toastmaster Sulthan.
Right. Scan the QR code, everyone, and or you can do it in the chat box for the best prepared speaker. Let me know if you have any trouble.
I'm sure this will be a very difficult voting because both speakers performed very, very well, but you have to choose one. Oh, for our distinguished guests, please also feel free to vote for your favorite speaker. It is not an easy choice. I agree. I agree. If I could choose both, I would choose both. Unfortunately, I have to choose one.
Fortunately, I will have my own discretion to choose two, which is the best if 50-50. So it's going only to be the one best prepared speaker, guys. So please vote, everyone. I think it's done. It's already past 1 minute. I will stop share screen now.
Okay, great. Shall we move on to the next session then, which is the table topics special session for love through kindness. Can we welcome the table topics master for tonight's session? Toastmaster. I have here written it's Toastmaster Kaffa again. Is this correct?
That's correct.
That's correct.
right.
Okay, welcome back to the stage, Toastmaster Kaffa.
Hello, everyone. I hope you aren't bored of my voice. But yeah, let's share our kindness today in the table topic session. Screen one, okay. Can you see my screen? Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Oh, a little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah,
we can see it.
It's also
great. Shall we start the table topic session?
Yes.
Okay, so game rule. The participant get to pick a number or a card in this context of their liking. They have 1 to 2 minutes to answer the questions. And please take your time for answering. But wait, this is a special table topic session. What's the twist? The twist is, first, the table topic master is going to be the object or the person you are speaking to. After the first participant is finished, they will be the next object for participant 2, and so on. So share your kindness. And to explain it a bit more thoroughly, I should give you an example. You see this card? Mm-hmm. It's a good card. I made it myself, actually, in Canva. But like many things in life, we often should let go of the things we love. Oh, I ripped the card. Oh, there's 2 questions. Thoughtful and playful one. Normally, you should pick the type of question before I rip the card. And I choose the thoughtful question, and the object is going to be our OC, the Malik. So, name is going to be Tia Malik. And the question is, you are a kindness chef creating a special dish for Malik. What is the secret ingredient of his personality and how would you serve it to him today? Ooh, tough questions. A tough question. And most of the thoughtful questions are going to be tough. And that's if you like challenge, okay? Okay, I'm gonna think for a while. I think I'm going to serve him the Malik special. wrapped in his energy, positive energy, and full of protein. Okay, that's my example to shorten the time. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start. There are 6 cards. Who would like to be the first table topic? So I'm going to be the object here. Hey, yo. Usually there's a lot of people. Come on. Or should I choose?
You have the
10,
authority to choose,
9,
Kaffa.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'll take my role here. May I pick?
Who is it?
Oh, Ammar.
Ammar. Okay,
Yes.
Ammar. Let's go.
Let
Which
me
card
spotlight
would you like to
myself.
pick?
I'll take the second card.
Second card. Red.
Rats.
Okay. Thoughtful or playful question?
Interesting. Oh, I'll take playful question.
Playful question. All right. That's the second. Okay. Playful. Looking at Kaffa, what is one underrated kind word or quality they possess that you think more people should notice? And for guests, there are safety nets, safer questions, if you feel like it. So, Ammar, the stage is yours.
Okay. So, looking at Toastmaster Kaffa, what my head believes is that he possesses a quality of speaking with a good intonation. You know, every time he speaks, my ears feel like they have been washed down with some special water so that every word I hear from him is very clear and concise. And that is one quality that I think more people should notice. And this is one of the great skill or quality that any Toastmaster should have, or even anyone should have, because when you speak, you want other people to understand your words clearly, as if they, like I said, their ears are cleansed with some sort of water. So that is one quality that I think Toastmaster Kaffa should be noticed of. Thank you, and back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Kaffa.
Amazing. Very kind words, Ammar. On to the second speaker. Who would like to participate? Fitri, you. Sorry, never mind. Okay, to save time, I think I'm going to pick a random person. Guess Rani, are you there?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Okay, good to hear you. Which card would you like to pick?
The first one.
The first one, okay.
Yeah.
Thoughtful or playful question?
Playful question.
Playful question, okay. Just to remind you, there's a safety net question. If you feel like the question is too hard, but I believe you can do it. Playful. Imagine Ammar is having a rough day. What is the smallest, simplest thing you could say to them right now to completely flip their mood around?
All right. Okay, so to answer this question, so maybe if Kaffa, right? If Kaffa has like a rough day.
Ammar.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ammar. All right, I'm so sorry.
it's fine.
Okay, so if Ammar has like a rough day, so maybe the thing that I want to deliver to Ammar is about like the words of affirmation, since nowadays it's like Valentine Day, so it would be probably like I need to say something nice, like or even like saying what how's your day for today, so how's the feeling, and then what makes Amar feels like rough for today. So I think it's going to be like very good um to completely flip their mood. And then because I think for asking that kind of question is like a very good one, um because it's going to make like people really like flip the mood. And then oh my god, I'm so nervous actually. This is my first time joining here, so I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so yeah, I think that it is going to yeah, I mean like for giving Amar like a very good um words, it's going to be like making Amar to be like powerful for having that kind of words. So it's going to be like giving the words of affirmation to Amar for that. Yeah.
Amazing, exemplar answer from guest Rani. Very nice. So be the shoulder to lean on and give words of affirmation. For our next speaker, for our next participant, the name is going to be Rani. Who'd like to be the table topic speaker? Faisal, would you like to be the table topic speaker?
Can I try, Toastmaster Kaffa?
Oh, okay. Taufiq, let's go. Okay, Taufiq, which card would you like to choose?
Number 5?
Number 5. Blue one, right?
Yeah, the purple one. Is it blue or purple?
Yeah, purple. Oh, thoughtful or playful question? Sorry.
Playful.
Playful question. All right. Imagine you and Rani are family members. What is one small word of appreciation you've never told them that would make this place feel more like home? Time and place is yours.
Okay. Hi, Rani. Thank you so much for giving as your brother. Oh my gosh, how can I? I imagine myself as your brother, and I thought that the way that you speak to Ammar is very lovely. And I would like to pointing that out to everybody that giving giving like words of affirmations to it to others is actually okay. And sometimes we just afraid to voice out our opinion. And this is something that many people could learn as well. Sometimes we need to see the silver lining of something. And I would love Rani to keep going, to keep speaking, even though you are nervous. You mentioned it earlier, but you still keep going. I think it's really a great spirit as well. There's two things. The first one, I love how you give the other spirit to keep going, and also you are the one who give the examples that you also keep going. Yeah, I think that's all. Very interesting game, by the way. Back to you. That's
Amazing answer. Positivity all the way. So the next name is going to be Taufiq. Who would like to be the 4th table topic speaker?
Ooh, I can choose.
Oh, sure. choose a speaker.
I would like to choose Mick.
Mick, would you like to be the table topic speaker?
Sure.
Let's
Can
go. Yeah, we can hear you. So we got the third card, fourth card, and the sixth card. Which one would you like to pick?
Please choose Toastmaster Kaffa.
Okay. Oh my god. Fourth. Let's go with fourth. Would you like the thoughtful question or the playful question?
Thoughtful question.
Thoughtful last question. Let's go. You like challenge. You are designing a kindness hero costume for Taufiq based on their personality. What is their superhero name? And what does their baggy chino oversized shirt uniform look like? The creativity is yours.
Good evening, everyone. Happy morning. If there's one thing that I can develop, I'm a writer. I'm writing my own book. This is very coincidental. But for this one, for Toastmaster Taufiq, who is a good friend of mine, I am designing a kindness hero built just for him. I am designing superhero Taufiq. I've always believed that in our lives, we are our own superheroes. And in that case, there is no other person who can champion Toastmaster Taufiq, but only for himself. This kindness hero will choose him every day, not only in great days, but also in bad days. He will be there to celebrate Toastmaster Taufiq, and he'll be there to comfort Toastmaster Taufiq. And most importantly, he will be there to rise with Toastmaster Taufiq. Whatever the superhero is, whatever he wears, the only thing that I will make sure that he will wear is the costume of incredible kindness. Back to you, Toastmaster Kaffa.
Always amazing table topic answers. Toastmaster Mick. For our fifth table topic speaker, who would like to speak as the fifth table topic speaker? Let's try Salma Sultana. Would you like to be the table topic speaker?
Yes, sure.
Okay, let's go. So there's the third card and the sixth card. Which one?
Oh, I wanna choose the third, my lucky number.
Okay, the third card, thoughtful or playful question. Would you like to choose a thoughtful question or a playful question?
Oh, a thoughtful.
Thoughtful question, third card. You are taking Mick back to the Middle Age. In your time machine, what modern slang like slay or sigma word for kindness are you going to teach to the knights so they don't look scary? Maybe write them to their armor. The creativity is yours.
Okay. Fellow Toastmasters, if I had Doraemon beside me, I will ask him, "Hello, Doraemon, could you please send me a time machine so that I could go back to the Middle Ages? There, I will use the time machine and meet some knights in the Middle Ages. There, I also want to spread kindness, but instead of kindness, I want to change the word of kind to be slay, because I feel like it's more feminine and also has some heart and some empathy in the meaning of the word slay. So I hope that in the knights are not only being tough or not only being strong, but they are also slay as a human. Let's share some slays all over the world to make the world a better place, especially in the Middle Ages. Back to you, table topic master.
You did very good, Salma. Okay, for our sixth table topic speaker, who would like to participate?
I think from the audience, Toastmaster Arshad.
Oh, Arshad, let's go. Arshad, which card? No, would you like to pick the playful question or the thoughtful question?
Since this is about kindness, I would like to choose thoughtful.
Thoughtful question. Let's go.
Yeah.
You are the president of the world, and Salma is your advisor. You must replace hello with a kinder word. What new mandatory greeting do you two decide on? Like positive or something? Creativity is yours.
Replace hello as a greeting, is it?
Pardon?
Sorry, Kaffa, you were saying replace hello as a greeting?
Yeah, replace hello with a kinder
assistant.
word as a greeting.
Okay, to my to my vice president, Salma. Hello, dear. Good morning to you. My dear, good morning to you. Thank you for assisting me this time and giving me advices on actually running this country. I know it's not easy, but you being beside me and being strong also for me and the presidential team means a lot for myself, the institution, the country. So I hope you don't mind. I call you dear, just to compliment you on how you have contributed in helping me as the president of the country. So I hope next time when I'm done with my tenure, you can replace me and also lead the country, dear Salma. Thank you very much. Is that it?
All good. Arshad. Okay. So, but wait, there's more. There are two more questions for anyone, really. Who would like Alfat? Let's go. I got black, I got white. What you want? Hello, Alfat? Did you raise your hand?
Of course, black.
Okay, black heart. Thoughtful or playful?
Playful?
Playful. Let's go. If you and Arshad were to start a kindness revolution together tomorrow, what is the very first small act you two would do to change this club's energy? The creativity is yours.
Okay, so who am I going to play this with?
Arshad.
Okay. If I and Mr. Arshad have the chance to start a kindness revolution tomorrow, what is the very first small act that I would do to change this club energy? Well, for me, the answer is simple. I would forgive. It's a small step, but it's it's an impactful thing. I mean, forgiveness could start a whole big thing. For example, it could stop war. It could stop heartbreak. It would stop people from seeking vengeance. And you know what? There's something great that could happen to you if you start to forgive. You know what? You would deliver yourself from the shackles that's been holding you on, that vengeance that turns you into someone that you hate. Forgiveness is not just a simple word, it's a very meaningful word. It's not easy, healthy life. Okay, so I guess that's all for me. So what will I do? I would start to forgive. Forgive myself, forgive people surround me, forgive everyone, even though if we just have
Groundbreaking answers. I really hope the connection gets better for you all, but I still felt the energy. For our last speaker,
I think Dedeh want to talk.
Dedeh wants to talk. Let's go. Dedeh, would you like to be the table topic speaker?
Yeah, sure, I can.
Okay. The last card is the white one. Would you like to choose the thoughtful question or the playful one?
Everyone play the playful, so I will thoughtful.
Let's go. You like challenge. You are the director of the kindness movie. Cast Alfat as the lead role. What is the movie called? And what is the one kind word they say at the end that makes the whole audience cry happy tears? The creativity is yours.
Okay, because today we celebrated Valentine's Eve, so as the director, the word, the character that I will put for Toastmaster Alpha is someone who feel um I'm sorry, I need to think first. Um I think I will choose the gender rather than the romance. I will choose for the uh about the you know the history or the games about the finding the evil or finding the bad guy who make the I'm sorry, Toastmaster Kaffa. I don't have any idea for the kind of the movie. Maybe I will. Can I? Can can you skip me and then choose another person, Toastmaster Kaffa? I think I cannot think.
If you want to change the question, it's fine, and we can reset the time. We can use the safety net question if you want to.
Okay, please change
Okay.
the.
Change the question. Fitri, can we reset the time?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, the question is, if you could give Alpha just one word to describe their energy today, what would it be? Should I repeat that?
Yes. No.
Okay. Okay. If you could give Alpha just one word to describe their energy today, what would it be? Time and place is yours.
Mm. Hi, Alfat. This word, we have a lot of the distraction in our life. We saw our friends from the high school, from the campus, might be in the someone who know value childhood, more success in the social media, or the someone you heard that they in the bright life, but they didn't share about the bad things or the dark life of their life. Don't be distracted of them. Just focus on what you love today, what you want to become today, and what kind of lesson that you get from the purpose of the alpha in the high school, in the campus, or might be yesterday. Just trust yourself. You're more bigger than you think, and you only need someone who always care and support your dream, even it's only your parent or maybe yourself and your gut. It's okay because the life is depend on you. Your emotion matters, your dreams matters, and if believe you can bigger than you think, we believe, I believe you can more than you are right now. Back to Toastmaster Kaffa.
Such lovely, kind words. I wish someone say that to me. Okay, that's all the questions. And I forgot to mention this at the start. What makes this table topic even more special is that there will be 3 winners, and each of them is going to get a gift from our lovely OC. That's all from me. Thank you everyone for participating. I love all your answers. Back to Tom.
Thank you very much for that very interesting table topic session, Toastmaster Kaffa. Well done indeed. Right, so let's have the timer report from Toastmaster Fitri for all aspects.
Okay, here's my time report, and all speakers are eligible to vote.
All right, thank you very much for the report, Toastmaster Fitri. I will now hand the mic over to Toastmaster Sulthan for the ballot cast.
Right,
Please.
first we'll copy paste to the chat box, and then wait, let me share screen because I know our Tom using the phone to vote. And let me know if you have any trouble.
All right, well done. Thank you very much for that, Toastmaster Sultan. I noticed that there is a guest who has not tried the hand yet. Guest Athan, are you there?
But I think time Sultan, the link doesn't work, at least for me. I don't know for others.
Yes, me too. I cannot vote through the link.
Yeah, it showed that we already voted. I think we need new link.
I think the link is incorrect. It seems like the same link for the prepared speaker.
I think the QR code is working for me, though. I think the QR code is okay. I think the link is a repetition. So while we get that sorted out, guest Athan, are you there? Going once, going twice. All right, perhaps still a little bit shy, no worries. Toastmaster Faisal. Are you there?
Hi, Toastmaster Jaysen.
Hello, we meet again. So while we wait for the votes to come in, as well as for the technical issue to get solved, I would like to ask you the question of the day, if you don't mind.
Okay.
How can a small, kind word change someone's day?
Pardon, can you repeat the question one more time? Sorry,
Of course.
poor connection.
Yes, of course. In fact, I will do this. I have the screen. One moment. Right. If my screen is visible.
It's still loading. Oh, how can a small kind word change someone's day?
Yep.
Okay. I think to me, a small kind word can change someone's day because can you imagine? Most people going to work or going to school, they get stress from their working or from their school, have a self-doubt or maybe family problem and have an egg housing day. And then someone's coming, giving them a genuine and also a kind word. Just imagine that you have a very long day and someone's coming and saying to you, hey, you did a great job today. Or maybe I appreciate you. So it feels like they just giving you a hope or maybe lighting up a candle in your dark day. So I believe a small kind word can might give someone an opportunity to be more confident about themselves and also by becoming kind to another person you support them to be more cheerful and also to be more grateful about the day that they have been done. So that's why when you meet someone, I think it's better to support them and also give them a small kind word because you don't know how meaningful it is for them after they've been going a hard day or maybe something stressful during their life. I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Lovely answer. Thank you very much for that, Toastmaster Faisal. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now, has everyone voted for the ballot counter, Toastmaster Sulthan?
Doing works, maybe I would just share screen again for the next table topic. Wait.
Yes. Have the QR back on the screen for anyone who still has not voted yet, please. Okay, while we wait, perhaps guest Rani would also like to try to answer the question of the day. Guest Rani?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The question of the day is a small kind word change someone's day. Answer at will.
Well, I actually agree with the question, like small words or small kind words will be actually changing someone's day because I think we're all need that kind of words every single time we're living right now because maybe there might be like some days, or yeah, some days that we feel like we're tired, we're exhausted, and we're feeling like we're not in a good mood, or we're having a bad day. So I think for getting that kind of small word, like a good small words, it's going to be like very good also for us to receive that, right? And that's why that's why we need to be kind to everyone. We need to be kind to every single person we met, even though we don't know themselves, or we don't know about their life, because we never know about what they feel. So if we cannot speak like good words of, or if we cannot speak like, yeah, good words or something, we just need like just be quiet, or yeah, just be quiet rather than saying something that makes someone feel like useless or something like that. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much, guest and soon to be Toastmaster Rani. Thank you for the answer. Yes, silence can be kindness sometimes. That's a very wonderful answer. So, Toastmaster Sultan, are we ready with the ballot counter? Has everyone
I
voted?
think everyone already vote for the table topic speakers.
Excellent. So now we can move on to the evaluation session. So to evaluate the first speaker, Toastmaster Kaffa, on his speech Ride or Die, please welcome Toastmaster Syaidah. I've learned from my
Sorry, I think
mistake.
we need to hand over to GE for the
Oh,
evaluation session.
right. Sorry. First time as a Tom. Right, let me pass the mic on
Okay.
over to the general evaluator then.
Excuse me, Mr. Tom. Could we have a photo session first?
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Right. Let's have a photo session first before we move on to the evaluation session. So if anyone has their cameras off, please turn it on for a moment for the photo session, if possible.
It's
Right.
alright.
No worries, guest.
Kaffa, could you please screenshot us?
All right. So I'm gonna count down to from 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Another one. Let's share our kindness in this screenshot. Wait. Oh no. Speaker view. Immersive, multi-view. No, not immersive. No, not immersive. Which one?
Gallery.
Gallery. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's share our kindness in this picture. 3, 2, 1. Okay. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Do you guys want another time? One more time?
I guess it's enough.
Okay, it's enough. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. PPO.
Back to Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kaffa. Right. So after the photo session, let's call the general evaluator for the opening of the evaluation session. So for the general evaluation, Toastmaster Mon, welcome to the screen.
Thank you, Tom. Okay, guys, this time for our evaluation session. And first of all, I will call our first evaluator, Syaidah, to evaluate Toastmaster Kaffa. The screen is yours.
All right. Thank you so very much, our lovely GE Toastmaster One. So, if you get on the wrong train, get off at the nearest station. These powerful quotes from Toastmaster Kaffa's speech today perfectly capture the essence of self-respect and the courage to move on from toxic situations. So Toastmaster Kaffa, your delivered speech is incredible, moving speech. So everyone, congratulations, Toastmaster Kaffa. Please give round of applause, everyone, to Toastmaster Kaffa. Yay! All right, so here are the strengths I observed for Toastmaster from Toastmaster Kaffa's speech. So the first, Toastmaster Kaffa, exceptional virtual presence. Toastmaster Kaffa, you maintain consistent eye contact by looking directly into the camera lens instead of the screen. This made your story about the betrayal by friend feel very personal and engaging for everyone watching your speech. And not only that, you also has a purposeful body language and expression by your face. Use your hand and facial expression to mirror the emotions of your story. Wow, that's really great. And the third, perfect pacing and clarity. So your voice was crystal clear. So wow. And your pace was well measured. You allow moments of silence to settle after saying, "My heart cracked." Wow, which gave the audience time to feel the weight that moment. I feel that. So there are more. So there are four. The last, your speech is brilliant storytelling structure based on my observation. You use metaphors like the Toraja jacket representing the university version of yourself was exemplary. It's transformed a workplace conflict into a deep, relatable lesson about personal values. Wow, that's really great. And to further refine your excellence as the public speaker, I have two suggestions only. So the first, technical camera framing. When you stood up during the internal review scenes, your head was briefly cut off like that. Cut off by the top of the frame. I recommend doing a frame check before you start. Ensure that the expressive face remain fully visible. So you can check even when you transition from the sitting to standing. So the last, your vocal variety for dialect, while your clarity was great, you could use more vocal contrast between your voice and French B during the dialect. So in summary, for Toastmaster Kaffa speech, you didn't just give a speech, you share a profound experience. Your ability to combine emotional vulnerability with professional delivery is a testament of your growth in this project. So congratulations, Toastmaster Kaffa. Back to our lovely GE.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Syaidah, for your encouragement and evaluation to Toastmaster Kaffa. Now, next move on to our second evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin to evaluate Toastmaster Winda. Distinguished Toastmaster Alfin, the screen is yours.
Thank you, GE, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Do it anyway. That's what I learned from Winda today. Thank you so much, Winda, for sharing. Now, I would like to share to you what I learned from Winda. First one is the WWW, or what went well. First thing is, she's very respectful. She addresses the interrupter very well by saying, "I hear you." She acknowledged the interrupters. Well done. We can copy this from Winda. Second one, she addressed it with smile, showing respect to the intruders. Showing smile is contagious. When you smile, people can smile as well. The third one is by mentioning the name. This is a very good technique, like say Sulthan. Oh, she's addressing the elephant in the room. Oh, she mentioned my name. I'm valuable. I'm recognized, and then I can be silent. And then let's move on to WCWB, or what could be better. The first one is Winda keeps saying, "After this, I will address you." But I didn't get it. When will you address? After this? Is it after the meeting? Is it in email, or in on-site meeting at any time. So I encourage you to mention it specifically. So just in case in real life, people really want to talk to you, they can know. For example, you can mention your email or specific time. For example, my email address is blah, blah, blah @gmail.com. Let's have a talk at 7:30 tomorrow. And the second one is, I noticed you address Sulthan by mentioning the same. Like after this, we can discuss. But Sulthan is not trying to interrupt you. He's just unintentionally unmuted. So it could be better you can address by what happened. You can say respectfully, Sulthan, I noticed you unintentionally unmute yourself. Do you want to say something, or can you just please mute yourself? So it could be more natural. The third one is the expression. I noticed after the several intruders, your expression turned flat. Maybe you're tired of all this extra energy. To handle that, you can intentionally more smile or put some vocal variety. Like, okay, let's conclude our speech. There's so many energy here, and putting this vocal variety can make you smile more. And to challenge you, Winda, you mentioned repetitionally, like, let me finish my speech, let me finish my speech. I feel the emotion is a little bit peak at this moment. What could be better is you can paraphrase it. So you can switch with, let me conclude my speech, or we can have 30 minutes Zoom after this. You can email me. All right. Overall, well done, Winda. You address your audience very well and could be better by tailoring your response to your audience and have putting more expression by playing on vocal variety. Back to you, G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alfin. Alfin, for your evaluation. evaluation. And as you guys know, in Toastmaster, evaluators are the guiding lights of our meeting. They don't just listen, they observe, analyze, and help speakers grow. But just like speakers, evaluators are also on journey of improvement. That's why Toastmaster Syaidah in her project, level 1, project 4 is evaluation and feedback, will be evaluated too by Toastmaster Taufiq. Toastmaster Taufiq, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Mon, for the introductions. So, Toastmaster Syaidah, congratulations for doing your last project here in SCBD Toastmaster. At the very first, I love your energy. You are very energetic, and it just hooked me. And I think it's also did to the others. And what I love from your evaluations, the very first ones, is how you conclude everything through the quotes. You pay attention to the strong tagline mentioned by the speakers, and you use it to open your speech. And on top of that, it also gives you the credibility as an evaluator, which means that you are focusing on the speaker when they're doing the speeches. And second of all, I love how you give the encouragement. I believe you ask everybody to give a round of applause, which is very good, especially for those who want to complete level 1, because we need not only an evaluations, but more about encouragement so that people will keep going and going. And the third that I love from your evaluations is how you are very detailed in terms of give us the strength of the speakers, but equip that strength with examples. So you are really pay attention, you take a note, you notice every single things, and you make some claim, for example, about the gesture, about things, and then you give us like a glimpse of what happened during the speeches. And to elevate your evaluations, there's something that I would like to share. The very first one, since it is online, make sure you are in the middle of the screen, not like here or here. So make sure you stand in the middle so we can see your face, we can see what you are doing, not really like here and here. Okay. And second of all, I would love for you to more maintaining the eye contact. Maybe you can look at the camera and make sure that okay, this is the camera, and I need to talk with the camera instead of looking here, because I can see the eye contact. And why I mention this, because this is something that you can work very immediately, and of course you are an MC, this is something that you can do. So yeah. And second of all, the last but not least, I think you need to give more pauses a little bit between one point to the others, and also please use slighter gesture, not like a big one. Just like give some gesture on a point that you want to emphasize. Okay, so if you want to talk about what is it like, oh, this is that you wanted to do, like give like a slighter gesture, so that it will be like not really distracting your point, but it's more about to support your point. So to conclude, I love your encouragement, your observations, but things that to be improved. The first one about the online etiquette, and also about the maintaining eye contact to the audience, and give more mindful gesture. I think that's all. I'm back to you, Toastmaster Mon.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Taufiq, for your feedback. Hope this feedback will help her sharpen their her listening skill, strengthen her analytical thinking, and deliver even more impactful insight. Okay, next move on to our timer report. Toastmaster Fitri, please give your report.
Okay, this is my timer report. And all speakers are eligible to vote. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Fitri. Now, Toastmaster Sulthan for ballot counter. Please
Right,
send
I will
us.
share. Thank you, G. Toastmaster Mon. I will share first the link in the chat box. And for those who would prefer scanning the QR, wait a second. Let me know if you have any trouble. That's for everyone.
Okay, everyone has voted. Next, we can move on to our A and word of the day report. Toastmaster Bening, please deliver your report. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Mon. Wait. Okay. So, good evening, everyone. So, I'd like to deliver my Ah-WoD counter for tonight's meeting. So, yeah, I've already shared the screen. As you can see, there are like several filler words that being mentioned by each of the speakers, both for the prepared speakers and also the table topic speakers as well, and also for the role taker. The most words or the most filler word that being mentioned, which is and also ah. For example, like uh, there was like 16 times that being mentioned by the speakers, and also are also 10 times. And another filler words, for example, like I mean like, and also repeated words also often being mentioned by the speakers and role takers. But the good thing is that we also successfully deliver and also say our word of the day, which is kindness. So there was like 11 time kindness are being mentioned. So I think that's all the report for today. So for the next meeting, keep up the good work and don't forget to pay attention on the word of the day. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bening, for your report. And then next, move on to our evaluation. Next evaluation that is Grammarian report. Toastmaster Vincentius, the screen is yours. Toastmaster Vincentius, please.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. So let me share my screen first. Does my screen visible?
Not yet. In my screen, not yet.
Okay, does my screen visible now?
We can see three Vincents.
Okay, that means already correct.
All right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Can you see the red screen now with the word Grammarian report?
Yes.
Okay, thank you
Yes.
for the confirmation. Okay, let me deliver my Grammarian report. I will as quick as LeBron James. And the first one, for the quotes, holding to toxic relationship only undermine the future. That was said by TM Kaffa. And next one, if you ever afraid or job, just say that you will do it anyway. That was said by TM Winda. And I like this simple sentence. Creativity is yours. It was said by TM Kaffa. I think it was a really creative way to encourage the speaker, the tabletop speaker, to be more creative in delivering their speech. Also, I heard this from TM Alfin. Forgiveness isn't simple; it is meaningful. And next, the silence can be kind sometimes. It was delivered by our guest Rani. Next one is the idiom radio silence. The meaning is absence of communication. Empty chair, absence of a person. Voice over, a piece of story not accompanied by any image. Silver lining, sign of hope within a difficult situation. Groundbreaking, the meaning is innovative and crystal clear. It is easily understood. Next, I heard some wording that can be improved. I think the first is to stood. It's better to say to stand rather than to stood. Return should be returned. Return. You should say the ed in the last word. If you say, and next one is read, if you're talking about the present moment, but if you talk about something that already passed, it should be read, not read. And also, could share is incorrect. It should be could share. And in the say practice, it could be practice if you're talking about something in the past. I got black and white car. What you want? I think the sentence "what you want" can be improved by saying, "I got black and white car. Which do you prefer?" And last is you can be you can more all right now. I think it should be, you can be better now. Also for the wording, they can know, it can be they can acknowledge. They can know it's still correct. It's not wrong, but I think it can be better if you say they can acknowledge. It's like you give an emphasis for knowledge into your word. They can acknowledge. Last but not least is the grammar. I heard some of you say so in the first sentence that you said. You can change the word so into then, furthermore, or initially. And if you say something similar, not based on their personality, it should be based on his or her personality. And last, small kind words will be changing someone. I think it should be small kind words will change someone. That's it from me for the grammarian report. Back to you, Tiemon.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vincentius, for your grammarian report. And now it's time for me to send my report as a GE. GE, that means General Evaluators. That means I evaluate all the meetings tonight. So, happy morning all. I forget to greeting you. Happy morning all. And then this is my report. At first, I really appreciate this opportunity to as general evaluators to take this role. This is my first time, so please be kind. First of all, that I really take note in this meeting. This meeting was really excellent. During the opening session before the meeting start, while we waiting all the participant and guests, the VPA warmly welcome all the guests, creating a friendly and inclusive atmosphere. This is a really like the most. I truly as it's perfectly simple for the designer. Really love this. And overall, the meeting was well organized and all agenda items were conducted according to the schedule. One area for improvement will be to ensure the meeting start exactly on time to create an even more professional impression. That said, I truly appreciate how smoothly the rest of the program ran and how well the timing was managed throughout, even though we start a bit late. The next is the SAAs. Clearly explain the rules at the beginning of the meeting, ensuring all the participants were well informed. And the most thing, I was really surprised by all the interruption and disturbances at first when Toastmaster Winda. It was my first time seeing this kind of project to delivering her speech, and I honestly didn't expect it. Really appreciate to all the supporters. You guys showed your kind of support to our fellow Toastmaster. You did your role so well. I hope you were paid enough as professional audience members. And Tom and Table Topic Master, I think I should copy you for next role taking because you guys successful set the tone for this meeting. The new game of TTS, Toastmaster table topic session, really interesting. We can pass all the kindness to one and another through these games, through this session, because this is the new things, I think. What a thoughtful idea. All the speaker delivered heartfelt message that truly touch us. We could genuinely feel the love and kindness, not just in the words, but throughout the entire meeting. I believe this was one of the most important takeaways from today. I think that's all from me as GE. Back to you, Tom, Toastmaster of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Mon. All right. Happy morning, all. Are we all still spirited? Are we all still feeling the spirit of the morning? Because the next upcoming agenda is what we've all been waiting for. The Hall of Fame moment. Are we ready with the winners? The favorite speakers for tonight's session? Toastmaster Sulthan.
Right. I'm ready, Mr. Tom.
Great. So, the Hall of Fame for the SCBD Toastmasters Club session for Valentine's Eve, Friday the 13th. Let's go for the next slide. Announcing the best prepared speaker. Toastmaster Kaffa, congratulations.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Kaffa.
Congrats.
Oh, yeah,
谢
confettis
谢
and everything.
谢谢朋友
Congratulations.
你们。
Could
Well
you
done, well done.
could you post yourself? I don't know how to screenshot this.
Oh yeah, screenshot, yeah. Okay, how do I do this?
I'll
Control
do.
Shift S.
Oh my god.
Okay, one more time. Control Shift S. All right, I think. Thank you very much.
That's why he is our Mr. VPO, everyone. Next. So this one is special because we have 3 winners. First to Toastmaster Taufiq, the 3rd winner. Okay. Mr. VPO, could you please screenshot our winner?
Yes, sir. On the side-by-side speaker view. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Could you try another pose? Kindness pose? 3, 2, 1. All right.
Right. Okay, for the
Thank
upcoming
you,
winners,
everyone.
please prepare your winner pose. Next is wait. There's a mistake first. Wait. Toastmaster Mick is the first. The second is Toastmaster Rani. Okay.
Guess Rani is the second. Is it Sultan?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting.
Hey. Hang on. I'm not. Our guest cannot wait first. Okay. Okay, we are good to go. Share screen. Okay, congratulations, our guest soon to be Toastmaster.
Okay.
Wait, it's still so hard for me to spell. Could you please screenshot Toastmaster Kaffa?
Okay, I'm going to take a picture or screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Could you please look at the camera? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right. Okay, now for the first, you already know it's Toastmaster me. Where's the content here? The Toastmaster Mix stay with us. Okay, he's working, but please post a winning post. Okay. Toastmaster
3,
Kaffa, could you
2,
please
1.
screenshot? All right.
3, 2, 1. Would you like another pose? Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mix. And now for the best evaluator is Toastmaster Taufiq. Okay, please pause again, Swasta Taufiq.
Thank you. This is my very first best evaluator.
Oh my.
This is
Congrats.
amazing.
Congratulations, Taufiq.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations.
Mr. VPO.
All right. Ready when you are, Taufiq?
Yeah.
3,
I'm ready.
2, 1. Okay. Another pose would you like to use? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All good.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, that's all from me. Now I will give the closing remark to our Tom, none other than Toastmaster Jaysen.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sulthan. Yes, that has been the meeting for tonight's Valentine's Eve edition of SCBD speaking session. Thank you all so much for inviting me, and apologies if I made any mistakes. I am very much hyper aware of them, and I will be sure to be better for the next Tom. But thank you very much for the opportunity. This is my first time as a Tom as well. Congratulations again to everyone who has won the best evaluators and speakers. And you have all just been radiating with kindness this entire session. So appreciate all of you for that. Please, a round of applause for everyone, a round of virtual applause. Love, spread love and kindness all around. And I will see you all in the next meeting. With that said, thank you all very much for attending tonight's session. And that has been Jaysen as the Toastmaster of the meeting, myself. Thank you. Thank you, and happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Happy
Thank
morning.
you. Wait,
Is it
before
going
we
to be
leave,
Kaffa?
okay,
The
before
spotlight?
we leave,
Oh, okay.
okay, before we leave, we have a little bit of information of project that we're going to make in the fasting month, welcoming the fasting month, and I would like to call the organizing chair for this event, Toastmaster Salma. Toastmaster Salma, would you like to give us an information about our next event? The screen is yours.
Of course. Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters. I am Salma, and I would like to share a bit about our upcoming interesting event. So today is word of the day is kindness, and as we approach Ramadan, we would like to encourage you to spread more kindness. Ramadan is a time for us to pause from our busy routines and reconnect with people around us, especially in our community. And as part of my high performance leadership project, we are organizing an iftar gathering that will be held on March 7. Let me share the teaser poster that you could see. So we will have an iftar gathering on Saturday, March 7th. Please book your calendar now. The event will be held around Jakarta, but we are still actually surveying the venue, but we will make sure the venue is accessible. And in the event, it will not only be our regular meeting, but also a space for us for fun. And also, we have some prepared agenda that is quite relaxing and also quite social. So we could share stories, be reflective, and also share laughter together in the event. So I warmly invite all of you, fellow Toastmasters, and also guests to join the iftar party, and let's cultivate kindness and strengthen our community, making it a space for us to pause, connect, and grow. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Salma. So make sure that you contact Toastmaster Salma or the contact person if you want to join this event. And now I would like to give a thank you note. First of all, thank you everyone, SCBD Toastmasters Club member coming. Thank you, Toastmaster Jaysen from JTC. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Jaysen. Thank you for
Thank you,
Thank you for energizing this whole event. Also, thank you Toastmaster Mon for giving us a thoughtful general evaluation report. And also thank you for all the visiting Toastmaster, the club president of the Ultimate Toastmaster Mick. I saw there was distinguished Toastmaster Gatot and also VP Risky as well. And then I would like to give a huge appreciation for today's organizing chair, Toastmaster Malik and his team, Toastmaster Bening, Toastmaster Kaffa, and Toastmaster Fitri. Could I have Toastmaster Malik spotlighted, please, to give a little bit of, give a few words? Toastmaster Malik.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, President. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to all the audience who come tonight, who spread the energy and love together through the session. This meeting, I mean, this session was conducted quite really well, and it was the work from my amazing team, Toastmaster Kaffa, Toastmaster Bening, and also Toastmaster Fitri. And without all of their work, this meeting won't be happening. So thank you so much to all of them. And just a fun fact story about this event. Was pointed out to be the OC from by our Mr. VPE, I think 3 weeks before the February. And I wasn't ready yet, and I'm not sure how to run the meeting, but eventually I take the risk to lead the session, and I wasn't really have the idea how I can manage the session and how I can lead the team, because I believe leading the team outside the work is quite different. And it turns out it's it's really different. So I think what I imagine, it was the impossible project, I would say. Why impossible? Because I don't know how to uh put people together, and eventually I did it. And we all of us coming from very different background, very different interests, but all of them are very supportive. And again, I would like to say thank you to my team. All this,
Yeah.
but to all of my team. So thank you so much. I think that's all from me.
All right, please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Malik and his team. Thank you so much. We really felt that this is more than just a project. It felt like something that came from your heart, because we felt the kindness throughout this meeting. Right, everyone? Okay, now okay, I'm not spotlighted first. Now let's move on to the next announcement. Our first time role takers, and first one, Toastmaster Nur Syaidah for our first time evaluator. Congratulations! Toastmaster Ammar as our Zoom master. Toastmaster Vincent as our grammarian. Congratulations, everyone. And then this is the most important announcement. Welcoming the fasting month, we will change our schedule, not on Friday, but we will meet every Saturday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. online. So please take a note. Don't come here on Friday, but on Saturday. Next week, February 21st, is our first Ramadan online meeting with the theme of wisdom across cultures. So make sure you came and have fun with SCBD Toastmasters Club. Next, if you want to know more about SCBD Toastmasters Club, you can contact our freshly minted Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Sulthan. Alright, I think that is all from me. If you want to stay after the session, feel free to do so. We're going to open this Zoom meeting for like 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, now I would like to, with the power vested in me, I would like to officially adjourn this meeting by saying, Happy morning!
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to say something. For the
Oh my God.
winners, of the
Oh
table
yeah.
topics, there's prizes, right? And our OC, the OC team will contact you for the prize, and there will be lovely vouchers coming
Oh
through you.
wow! I
Oh.
should have.
Why you
should
didn't mention earlier Toastmaster Kaffa? It's okay. No.
I will
But
give you
yeah.
the name, yeah, Toastmaster Kaffa. I will give you the name, the winners.
Mick?
Could we stop the recording first so that
Oh,
we
yeah.
can?
Yeah.